Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the 2 Minute Warning podcast with the lads, the man. Them, Raphael is back. Legend himself is back in the building. King is back. Justin will be joining us soon for predictions. But it's been a good week once again for myself and for King's team and whatnot. The guys appreciate your support as always. Hit the like button on your way in and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers now, and then onwards to 1,000. So guys, just keep going and keep subscribing, keep hitting the like button, keep interacting with us, and leave a comment in the comment section. And it's good for the engagement of the audience and myself, so we can interact with you guys and obviously know, you know, where obviously your views and whatnot. But King, Raphael, hope you guys are well. It's been a good weekend for us once again. Continuously a good weekend for us this season. It's hard for me to say because I'm not used to it, bro. I'm not used to it, bro. It's been a while. It's been a while since I got used to it. But how you doing? Obviously, Raphael first. His first show back. So this is the last time we spoke. The Patriots were 5-2. I think the last time we spoke.
Yep, I think so.
Now we're not. Now we're 9-2. Now we're 9.
Huge.
Bro, talk to me, man. How you doing, man? All good?
Yeah, bro, I'm good. Thank you. Uh, the Patriots are even better. I think they're unbelievable stuff from them. Uh, I I really didn't expect them to like be this good. I thought they'd definitely be like significantly better than they have the last 2 years. But I really didn't think they'd be 9-2 with the chance to go 11-2 into the bye. Uh, and if you look at their schedule, you're looking at like a 13-4, 12-5 season.
100%, 100%. We should be looking at that, man. Big up to Josh. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well, my guy. Hope you're well. King, what's happening, bro? On your side and Eagles, another good weekend.
Oh yeah. Eagles with a nice win. Um, we're doing it the hard way. We're not we're not making it easy on ourselves, but tough win against the Lions. We take those, and yeah, not much else to say. See, for the Browns, the future's looking bright. The bum ass Gabriel's gone. It's perfect timing.
Is the future looking bright?
Yeah, Shadow's gonna start next game.
Uh,
Raiders, you're in trouble.
hey, we can start with Shadur if you want and the Browns.
Yeah, do you know what? You might as well
We can start.
kick it off with Shadur and the Browns.
Do we read off the Shadur Sanders stat line?
Sure. I think
Let's
we might as well do
let's
that.
find this. Shadur Sanders in his NFL debut, 16 pass attempts, 4 completions for 47 yards. That's an average of 2.9 yards, 0 touchdowns, and a pick.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
King,
It's not ideal.
You wanna talk about that?
Oh,
Yeah,
and two
no.
sacks.
Yeah.
And then his house got robbed that night.
Oh yeah, he
So
had
an
a
all
bad day.
around bad
That's-
day.
Bad
That's-
day.
yeah.
In terms of Shador, I feel like you didn't see the best version of him until the 2 minute warning. Obviously, he came into it with no first team reps, so he pretty much his first reps with the guys that he was playing with was on that day, which is kind of negligence from the team to not even give him a few. Knowing the full well, NFL was a physical sport. You could always lose your first quarterback. You already let go of the other one to the Bengals, so you know that there's a possibility that Shador can come in. So for me, I think that was a bit of a mistake. That his first ever kind of playing with any of the first team guys was pretty much on that day. I did see some moments that I think in the final drive. I think was his number 84 if he catches it. That's a game winning touchdown drive that could have happened. And there was a lot of drops from the Browns wide receiver cores, but it is what it is. I don't think we can fully judge him until we see him against, as I said, the Raiders, where he's going to have a full week of first team reps, full week of actually getting used to the guys that he's going to be playing with. And they're going to build a scheme and system around him to benefit him rather than benefit Dylan Gabriel. So next week's game is going to make or break his career as in Cleveland. He can't afford to have a bad game. He can't afford to. He needs to show up and actually.
To be fair,
he needs to win that game. To be honest, if I'm being real, he needs to actually show the potential to be their number one quarterback. Because if he doesn't, then he'll get moved on next year because they'll probably bring in someone from the next year's draft.
I'll be real with you, bro. I don't think we can put the pressure on him too much. At this rate, I'll tell you why. Just look at the record of the Cleveland Browns. Like, at this rate, you might as well just write the season off. There's no expectation. There's no pressure. There's nothing really to really look at for the Cleveland Browns. And Shedeur, him having a bad debut, I'll be real with you, it's not that big of a deal. Because it's his first game. Like let's not.
I agree. We shouldn't overreact, but it was like explicitly ugly. It was really bad.
No, it was 100%.
Like I give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him next game. Give him the rest of the season. But it was just all that. He had one really nice play. To be fair to him, he had that. I think it was like 3rd down and 10. He threw the dig on the run. That was a really nice play. But then the other 15 pass attempts were all like. It's all the issues he had in college, you know?
Yeah.
And again, it's, he doesn't really have that much help, but he, it wasn't pretty. It really wasn't pretty.
No, I hear that. But obviously, like you mentioned, there's no pressure. There's really no pressure at this rate for the Browns. I don't think they should be looking at trading him. I don't think they should even be talking about trading him at this point, at this moment in time. We shall see what the next few games holds. But at the moment, I think one game talking about trading and whatnot. I think we can't even mention the word trade.
No, they will though. That's why the pressure's on him to have a good game next week. Because
I hear that.
The coach doesn't like him. The coach in particular doesn't like him. He knows who his quarterback is in Dylan Gabriel. But Dylan Gabriel hasn't showed to be a good NFL quarterback. So if Shedeur doesn't have a good game next week,
the thing with Cleveland is, as of right now, they hold the number 3 overall pick, and the 2 teams above them, which is the Titans and the Giants, will not pick quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So, they are tied with the other 2 QB needy teams at 2 and 8, but they have the strength of schedule tiebreaker. So, if you're Cleveland and you have the highest non-QB pick, you have the highest QB pick because the team above you isn't taking a quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't think you can look at your quarterback room of Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel and say, oh, we're not going to take a quarterback here. Now, obviously, if the Jets and the Saints end up picking before them and they take 2 quarterbacks, then you can have that conversation of like, do we just take someone, wait another year, hope we get like a higher pick? But as of right now, if you're picking at number 3,
big up, bro.
Oh, what's up around here? If you're picking at 3, you're not going to say no to a quarterback because of Shedeur Sanders.
Well, that's the thing. That's why if he proves with the game against Oakland that he has the potential to be that number 1 quarterback for them, then maybe it gives them less of a reason to pick a quarterback. That's it's not so much for the Browns, it's for Shedeur Sanders himself. It's his only opportunity to show what he's made of, really.
Make him a second option player. I'm trying to say, like, show him.
No, to be the star, to be the main guy, to be the one that they go forward with. Because if they don't, then they move him on. Because I don't think they keep him as a QB2. Because they'll probably bring in someone in the draft, and they'll have Dylan Gabriel as a QB2 because the coach likes Gabriel over him. So if he has a bad game, he'll be moved on.
Yeah, no, like I said, still at the moment, I still wouldn't put unnecessary pressure on him. But we'll see in the next few games how it pans out. You know what I'm trying to say. But in terms of the Browns, there's no expectation anymore this season. I think you might as well just pack it up the season and just see who you guys draft. But also, when I look back at all the years when I think you had Nick Chubb, I think the Browns had Nick Chubb, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, and you also had what do you call it? You had Baker Mayfield. The fact that you failed to build around these guys just tells you how poor of an organization they are.
Yeah.
Just tells you how poorly run these guys are. They're not in the right place. These guys, the owners and the front office ain't helping in terms of where in the sense of directionness, because there's no direction for the Browns at all. It's just they had one really good season and then straight backwards. It was just a complete flop.
Yeah.
Right? They just completely fell. I remember that game against the Patriots in 2021. Was it 2022? I can't remember which year it was. We completely your quarterback, I think, got injured that game, and that was a really, really bad sort of, or not quarterback, but one of your key players got injured that game. I don't remember, was it Odell Beckham or whatever, I don't remember what it was, but regardless, the fact that the Browns did not rebuild around these guys just tell you how poorly run these guys are.
For sure.
Terrible run. Terrible front office. Poor organization as a whole. And this is not me throwing shade at the Browns. I'm just being honest. I just don't see the Browns going anywhere in the next few years.
No.
Like,
but I mean, they mortgaged their future for Deshaun Watson, and that shit didn't work out. So it's just like they've basically had no first-round picks the last couple of years. And now, I mean, you have a dog shit roster as well. And do they really have any promising young talent outside of? I mean, they have a nuts defense. In all fairness, they have a really good defense, and I think if they hit on like picks in the next 2 to 3 years, maybe we're looking at like a Broncos style team where like the offense isn't that great, but your defense is good enough to get you wins. But I mean, Quinshon Judkins is the only player I can think of on the Browns offense. I'm like, ooh, you know, Jerry Jeudy's good, but he's very hot and cold. The offensive line is getting old, really injured. And Njoku's probably gone. Harold Fannin is good, but like
they still have Myles Garrett, to be fair.
Yeah, like I mean, their defense is good, bro. Their defense is really good. It's just like, but if your offense can't score more than 14 points a game, it doesn't matter how good
then
your
you
defense
can't win.
is.
It's simple. Your defense just needs to make sure that you can hold a team off. I'm trying to say you can hold them off for at least, I'd say, 7 points to 14 points a game. But if your defense can't manage the offense of the opposition team,
for sure,
or your offense can't score enough points to get you across the line, then it's just not worth having a good defense. You might as well have a really good offense or just a really poor defense. You might as well.
But in all fairness, Myles Garrett is like,
he's top.
He's so good, dude. He's so
apparently good. The Patriots made a phone call to.
We did. We offered them 3 first-round picks.
We did, yeah, and we tried to get Myles Garrett in,
which is I'm conflicted on it. I actually want to know what you guys think of, like, because obviously Myles Garrett I think is the best edge rusher I've seen this century. That's not named J.J. Watt. Sorry, not J.J. Watt. T.J. Watt. Wait, no, I'm getting them mixed up. J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt and T.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt. He's better than T.J. Watt. Garrett is better than T.J. Watt, but he's not better than J.J. Watt. But anyway, the point is, it's like, I just think, bro, 3 first-round picks. 3. That is, I think it's hard to like estimate how much that is, like. Because I'm generally against trading first-round picks, generally speaking. Obviously, there are exceptions, but generally speaking, I'm like in the camp that you shouldn't really.
It depends who you're getting, though.
For sure. No, for sure. And obviously, to trade for a star, you need to give up a first-round pick or 2. But like 3 first-round picks, that is so much. That is so much. And even if you're a team that's not going to be picking in the top 12, like we hope, let's just assume if the Patriots are like a team that like doesn't pick in the top 14 for the next 3 years, and you say you have like pick 20, pick 22, and pick like 28 or something, that's still like 2 to 3 quality starters that you're not gonna have. And obviously Myles Garrett is a beast, and our pass rush does suck, so there is like an argument to be had. But I just think, dude, that is a hefty, especially with how high his salary is. You're also taking a huge cap hit.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
like,
It's
I
going
don't
to
know,
be a
man.
detriment to the team, man. It's going to be a huge detriment to the team
Yeah.
because you need to have like a good
Yeah.
sort of cap space.
Oh, and just one more thing, while we're on the topic of like the Patriots trading,
Yeah.
King, what do you think of the comments AJ Brown has made to the media in the last 2 weeks?
Oh, AJ Brown.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense because for me, you're the wide receiver one. You need to be getting all the touches you can, especially early on in the games and stuff. I feel like for me, I think the biggest problem with the Eagles is our offensive play calling and not making schemes for AJ Brown. Because in the end of the day, he is a difference maker. So you need to actually allow him to have a couple early touches in the first quarter, let him warm up into the game, and then he can be a difference maker towards the end of games because of his ability to catch the ball, because of his ability to be a decoy as well for Devontae Smith and for the tight ends and stuff like that. So you need to get him into the game. You can't have the kind of statistics he's had this season and not think he's going to be upset by it because it feels like he's not being targeted at all. Like there's games where he's only had like 3 targets.
I agree, but
three catches
based on his attitude in games, like there was a play against the Lions in that game. It was like a go ball 1-on-1, and he just gave up on it. Like he could have easily caught it, but he just stopped running mid route. And some of the quotes that he's had in the last couple of weeks regarding his frustration with target share, and even the things Devonta Smith has said. Now, I don't think Devonta Smith is anywhere near as frustrated, but like even Devonta Smith has said some things that are like, critical of Jalen Hurts in this offense. Do you think there is a realistic chance that AJ Brown gets traded in the offseason?
No. I think more likely we probably get rid of our offensive coordinator and replace him.
Oh, for sure. But I just think like, I don't think Patullo has long left with Philly.
Yeah, that's more likely to happen, I think.
Like even last year, AJ, it wasn't anywhere near this bad, but even last year in like a good offense, AJ Brown was like very vocal about his frustrations. Now I'm just wondering, like, he has had his worst season of his career, undoubtedly. I think he's like a career low in yards per route run. He's a career low in passer rating when targeted. I think he's like career low in yards per reception or whatever. So like if you're Philly and there's an unhappy player who is already unhappy a year ago when you were good and now is even more unhappy, and who's like, he's not the type of guy who's just gonna be still in the clubhouse and like voice his frustrations in private, right? Like he goes public with it. He's how old is he? 29. He's gonna be 30 going into next offseason. He has 2 years left on his deal. He's at a career low year. You don't think there's any like temptation in Howie Roseman to move him for a second round pick or a first round pick?
No, I don't think you move that kind of piece.
Okay.
Because wherever you move him, you're going to help another team. So you're going to pretty much weaken yourself to strengthen another team. I'd rather have a superstar frustrated, wanting to win, wanting to get his touches, rather than move him for draft picks when we don't need that.
Sorry to cut in. I don't think you're strengthening other teams. I think you're trying to strengthen yourselves for the future, much rather than having to strengthen other teams.
The thing is,
other teams now, but in the future, once you have all those picks and once you draft all the players.
The thing is, though, I think if he was moved before the trade deadline, I think you could have gotten a first round pick for him. Now, I think when you trade him in the offseason, I still think maybe you could. But like he has had a bad year for his standards, right? He's still obviously a really good receiver.
Big up. Yes.
But he has had like a subpar year. And it is thoughts of like, you're probably getting a second round pick. I don't know. All I'm saying is AJ Brown in New England sounds good to me, man.
There's a chance they miss out. Chiefs. Patriots Colts Super Bowl. Is that possible or is
no, we're both AFC.
We're both in the AFC. That's more.
It'll be championship game.
Yeah, it'd be more AFC. It'd be more AFC championship.
Yeah.
Sorry, rather than the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we can move on. It was just a thought experiment because I just think I've never seen a superstar be like as vocally upset as AJ Brown. Like it's bad, dude. Like it's really bad.
No, it reminds me of like what's his name? Antonio Brown or stuff like that. He's your wide receiver one. You
Yeah,
need to
but
be
AJ
you need to be treated.
Antonio Brown is like mental deficiencies, so I don't think that's a fair comparison. Like he's genuinely not right. Antonio Brown got arrested the other week for
No, but I mean when he was at Pittsburgh and that.
Oh no, for sure, but I do think he genuinely has like a mental illness of some. Like that's not even meant to be like mean or say he's like, like I'm not trying to be mean, but I genuinely think there's like something wrong in his head. What did he get arrested for?
I don't even know. But
second degree attempted murder.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. But I feel like for AJ Brown, it's a legacy thing. Every bad season, every bad game ruins his legacy. So I'd rather play be frustrated that he's not getting enough and wants more.
Yeah,
because it could be the opposite way. He just doesn't say anything and just mopes around.
I just think with AJ Brown, it's different. I remember he made a post like a week after you guys won the Super Bowl, in which he basically said that winning Super Bowls is great, but he cares more about like being a good receiver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's like a common mentality amongst receivers, is they care more about like, target share and shit. But I think he especially, right?
Yeah. But no, I don't want to move him on.
Any answer other than Gronk? Any answer other than
Gronk?
Is
Gronk.
Literally
it's Gronk.
Delusional. Any answer other than Gronk is delusional.
All right.
We are, bro.
I'm going with the number one Swifty. We got.
Shut up. Yeah, ban this guy. Do you want to talk about the Eagles game?
I think we might as well go to Patriots first.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
Patriots before briefly. Spoke to them during the Browns talk.
Yeah.
Patriots, man, 8th win in a row.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you, bro, Raphael. I remember all those weeks ago, bro. You and I were talking about, are we gonna struggle this season? Is it gonna be another shit season? It's gonna be another. We were 1-2 at the time, and bro, ever since then, since that day I predicted us beating the since I predicted us beating the Bills, I've predicted us to win every single game from then.
For
bro,
sure.
I can't lie to you, man. I just really enjoy watching this Patriots battle it out. Obviously, there's been some stressful games here and whatnot. Of course, against the Buccaneers, we had a stressful game. And
the Falcons game.
And that onside kick, we had to sit there and worry. And that Falcons game. But to be fair with you, Drake London and the Falcons, they had a really good game that day. So I'm not really gonna. I mean,
the Falcons. The Falcons are fucked, by the way. What's his name? Michael Penix tore his ACL. He's out for 9 months.
That's bad.
And he already did his ACL twice in college, so he's
Drake
like.
London's carrying them this season, man. He's carrying them big time so far.
Drake London's out for the next couple games.
He's out as well. Oh yeah. That's goodbye. But the thing is, the Falcons as an overall team, their record doesn't tell you like.
No, it's bad. It's a mixture of like bad coaching and just being unlucky.
Yeah, just bad. Yeah, exactly. But back to the Patriots. Yeah, like 8 straight wins since then. Being the people talk about the Patriots can't be good teams. Beat the Bucs, beat the Bills. Who else have we beat?
Beat the Falcons, who have like a good defense. Browns are good defense. I still think like there is some like degree to that point, but I think it's disingenuous. The people who say like, "Oh, Drake can't be MVP because of the schedule he's faced," are just just a couple things. Schedule has never mattered in deciding MVP ever.
Bro, Raphael, sorry to cut in.
No, you're good.
Scheduling happens a year before the season starts.
Sure.
They announced the schedule a year before the season starts. Who knows, bro? Who would have thought that we'd be so good?
Everyone knew what our schedule was, and they still didn't think May would be this good. So he's like above expectations. B, schedule has never mattered in MVP conversations ever. C, the other two MVP candidates, especially Matt Stafford, have not played like hard schedules either. Sure, they're a little bit harder, but like let's look at the Rams schedule real quick. The Rams have played the Texans, bad team. The Titans, worst team in the NFL. The Eagles, good team. They've played the Colts, good team in all fairness. They played the 49ers, whose entire starting defense is in Afghanistan. They've played the Ravens, dog shit team, like dog shit defense specifically. Not a bad team, but like the defense is horrific. They played the Jaguars, who are not a great team. They played the Saints, terrible team. They played the Niners again, whose defense is awful, and then they played the Seahawks, who are a good
49ers
defense.
are so inconsistent, man. They are so inconsistent, bro.
Who is
They have
this?
such a foundation there, but they just
That's the Rams. That's Matt Stafford.
around Matthew Stafford. Yeah.
Because at this point, I think the MVP is down to Stafford versus May.
What about the Broncos? Have they faced a tough schedule?
Harder than ours. But I just think like schedule has never mattered before. It's just that people are genuinely upset that the Patriots hit on another quarterback.
They want to talk about schedule, but the Buffalo Bills just lost to the Miami Dolphins last weekend.
Exactly. It's like people don't understand that every NFL game is
Narratives,
difficult.
bro.
There is no such thing as like a 100% NFL game win unless they're playing the Titans. It just doesn't exist.
Literally. I mean, who would have thought the Titans would be bad? Who would have thought the Bills wouldn't be as good as they were last season?
But even then, I think the thing people also underestimate is that just because the record of those teams isn't good, they're still playing like good defenses, right? They've played the Raiders and the Dolphins, who aren't great. They played the Steelers, who are a really good defense. They played the Panthers, who at the time when we played them were the best pass defense in the NFL. They played the Bills, who are an okay defense. Browns, fantastic defense. Falcons, really good defense. They were the number one defense in the NFL when we played them. Buccaneers, good defense. You know, it's sort of like I don't know, man. I just think I think Matt Stafford will win MVP just because voters will be of this. I mean, I talked about it earlier in like a show earlier this season that I have a hard time ranking second-year QBs because it's hard to know. And I think that's going to play into that MVP conversation of like, you know, also Matt Stafford is 37. Like, let's be honest. I thought Stafford would retire 2 years ago. He's still going strong. So who knows at this point? Maybe he'll play till he's 50. But like, there will be this kind of like thought process of like, oh, May just started. He's going to have 15 years to win one. Stafford deserves one as like a send-off kind of thing. So I think Stafford will win it. I just think like the whole schedule conversation with May is like, brother, the schedule isn't why he's making on the run 50-yard darts down the sideline.
They made it a year ago.
That's not what the schedule's doing. So I don't know, man. The Patriots are playing really good football. Really good.
You only got to be what's in front of you, bro. You only got to be what's in front of you.
And I think Ramondre Stevenson is back soon, which is going to be big for the team in terms of running because it means they can run in between. We need Kayshon Boutte. Ooh, that's big actually.
But what's his name again? The one that just got injured. Was it Kittle or something that just got injured? Not Kittle.
For the Patriots?
Yeah,
Milton Williams got hurt.
Yeah, Milton Williams. Yes.
That's a big loss actually.
That's a big loss for us.
That's a huge loss.
Especially
because we play the Ravens and the Bills. He's gonna miss both those games. That's a really big loss.
That's the thing. But the only thing about the Patriots this season is the running game hasn't been as consistent as I thought it would be. The running game hasn't been amazing. It's more Drake May's just passing.
See, this is the other thing. Like with Drake May is doing all this with what is like statistically is the worst run game in the NFL.
Yeah.
And his OC Josh McDaniels is a fantastic offensive coordinator. But he's making Mac Hollins look like Tyreek Hill. Like, and then you look at Stafford, who is undoubtedly, like, I'm not trying to say that Stafford is like a fraud or doesn't deserve MVP. He's a fantastic quarterback, one of the greatest ever. Matt Stafford's head coach is the single greatest offensive mind this sport has ever seen. He's throwing to Puka Nacua, who is a top 3 receiver in the NFL, and Devontae Adams, who somehow has 10 touchdowns. Don't ask me how. He's still like a really good receiver, like top 25 probably, and then he has a good run game as well. So sure, Matt Stafford has better, like slightly better counting stats because he just has more touchdowns. Matt Stafford is doing all this with like the perfect situation. Whichever quarterback gets drafted by the Rams once Stafford retires, it has it so lucky. May is doing this with like. I mean, people forget that this is still a flawed roster that the Patriots
Don't forget, Stephon Diggs just came back from an ACL injury.
Bro, he's throwing genuinely. Kayshon Boutte ran a 4.6 40, and he's out there running go balls like he's Randy Moss because Drake May is that good.
Yep.
I don't know.
Trevion Henderson coming mid-season as well. People are forgetting Trevion Henderson was missing for a few games.
And then the people who say, what's his name? Jonathan Taylor should win MVP. I get that, but he's not a quarterback.
He's
It's
a running
quarterback
back.
award. A running
He
back's
is.
not going to win MVP ever. It's just not happening.
You might as well give it to their quarterback. What's their quarterback again?
Daniel Jones. Yeah, but
yeah,
he's.
might as well give it to him. Might as well give it to him. You know what I mean?
No. The
No,
reason why
it'll be-
the Colts are good is because of the running back.
I mean, Daniel Jones had a good season. Let's be honest. Like, he's had a good season. But
Yeah, but he's average though, isn't it?
uh,
I don't
think
think
he's
you have the same record if you don't have the running back in that team.
no, for sure. But he's also
Yeah,
Daniel
I
Jones
agree.
has had a good year outside
I
of that
agree.
one.
100%.
But I think before this week it was Stafford, Darnold, May, and then this week, I mean, Darnold threw 4 picks, Stafford threw 50% completion rate and 130 yards on 30 passes. So it's like,
Yeah.
give it to May, please, dude. I will. If May wins MVP in his second year, I will like run naked laps around the neighborhood. I would be so happy, man. It would probably be like when Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP. Like I was so happy. Like
Yeah,
all that
he
fucking.
deserved it.
If
He
May
did.
wins MVP, it'll be the same thing, bro. I'll be so fucking happy. What's
hear
up,
it.
Justin?
The big up to you, Justin. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well, my guy. Hope you're well, man. Did you watch the Patriots game on Thursday against the Jets?
Like I told you last week when we were doing the Celtics show, that would be my only NFL game that I would watch that week.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it, man. Talk about the game.
First of all, what conversation did I miss? Because obviously I was trying to get my StreamYard to get.
Oh, we were
going.
just we were shitting on Shadur Sanders. Don't worry, you don't.
Yeah,
you
shit.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah, bum. Bum King. Rod.
Sorry, King, but F
Released.
him.
We'll find out. We'll find out against them Raiders. Perfect timing. Let's go.
Oh, did you see when the Ravens sacked him? They all did the perfect timing as a celebration.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
Because they
my
know he's a
God,
super.
man.
They know he's a superstar. That's right.
Wait,
what they doing for Dylan Gabriel? Nothing.
We're talking about MVP as well. Like, who deserves to win MVP? I'm gonna ask everyone, who's your MVP at the moment? And like, who's currently your MVP? Like, forget the league's favorites MVP or whatnot, the MVP ladder. Well, I don't care about that.
I would genuinely bet 10 grand that King says not May.
Huh?
I'm saying Drake May because
We're all biased though. I don't know if we can. I mean, I'm gonna say May.
Yeah, but
I think Stafford also deserves it, but I would say May, just because he's doing the same thing with like significantly less help.
I really want to say Jonathan Taylor though, like just for my personal MVP.
Yeah, but like he's a running back, man.
He's not gonna win it, but it's my like personal MVP. Like if I had to choose my personal MVP, probably Jonathan Taylor.
Fair.
But if you guys had to pick one, and just who would you say? Raphael, I think you said Matthew Stafford.
May. Yeah, I'm saying May. May is my MVP.
King, who's yours? Who's your personal MVP? You have to pick.
Personal.
Jalen Hurts, Shadur Sanders.
No, actually, I have 2 answers. Obviously, normally they don't really give it to QB or to running backs, but Jonathan Taylor's been boss. But if it is a QB, it would be Drake May.
I respect that. Justin, what are you saying?
Holy shit!
Oh no.
Nah,
Sorry,
I'm not that biased.
Justin, who did you say?
No, I said holy shit because Kane actually has some sense for once.
Unbelievable.
I'm
bro.
I'm kidding. King, you know this.
Justin violating you, bro. Nah, I don't let Justin violate you like that, bro. King.
No, I'm not that big of a hater.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding to be all completely honest. But oh my god, I came into this and I heard Raphael saying like no disrespect to Stafford, but it's May. I don't know, dude. I want it to be May, but
who's your personal MVP though? Like
it has to be Stafford.
You think Matthew Stafford is gonna be the
but hear me out. No, Raphael. I got 2 of them here. Hear me out. If it's not Stafford, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't care if you're a Colts fan, Chiefs fan, Broncos fan, Eagles fan. I don't give 2 shits what kind of NFL team you root for. It's Drake May. I don't care.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think, bro, like Stafford has been really good, but like I said, bro, Stafford is playing with
The
Puka
Rams are
Nacua
expected to be good, though. That's the thing. The Rams
and
are actually be good. We
like
weren't.
Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, fucking Kyron Williams, and Sean McVay calling plays, and then
Yeah.
Diggs is really good, right? Diggs is really good. Diggs is not Puka Nacua anymore.
Mm.
And then, like I said, bro, like he's throwing 50-yard bombs to Mac Hollins every single week. Mac Hollins. Let me look at Mac Hollins' 40 time.
That's crazy, though.
Mac Hollins 40 time.
Yeah. No.
He ran a 4.53, and that was 10 years ago. Like
453 yards.
40
Yeah.
yards in 4.52 seconds.
Would it be based on record at the end? So you just have to wait till the end of the season, really.
I don't think it's
Oh yeah,
based on.
I think if the Patriots win the division, I think it's actually going to be a big difference. If the Patriots
I
win
think
the
we should, to
division,
be
I
fair.
think that's a huge.
I think we should. I think we should, bro. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
I think we should. Oh, we got like what 5 games left of the
Yeah.
season.
I mean, who do the Rams play?
I think we pretty much.
No,
playoffs.
we got 6 games left.
We got 6 games. We got the Bengals, the Giants, we got the Jets again, we got the Ravens, we got the Bills, and then who is our Week 18 game?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Oh yeah, true.
Dolphins at home. I think we should be winning that game.
Which by the way, no Jamar Chase, no Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
This is easy.
We should be winning this game. No excuses whatsoever. We should be, bro. We shouldn't even have to let them score the first touchdown of the fucking game. We should be scoring the first touchdown of the game and scoring.
Wait, is Joe Burrow back or no?
No.
Oh, then yeah, you're winning that. And also Jamar Chase. We need to talk about that. What he did.
We'll talk about Jamar Chase, but he's been good for them though. He's been quality for them. He's literally the reason why
he got himself suspended because he spit, and then his defense was, if I spit at him, I would have spit at his face. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Now, but to be fair with you though, he has been. Other than Joe Burrow, he's been the reason the Bengals been winning some games this season. He's been the reason. Jamar Chase. He's been the guy for them. So yeah. But anyways, thoughts on the Patriots Jets game before we go to the Eagles, and then real quick we'll get to it.
I honestly gotta say this right now.
Go on.
The northeastern jerseys that they've been wearing for that Thursday night football game. I'm so sorry to say this, and I don't mean to be a biased prick.
I agree with you.
I like them, man.
I think the northeastern jerseys are a lot better than what we are wearing right now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro, they're good jerseys.
You know what it is? It's more the color.
And Akavan. I'm not the only one that said that. Jesse's the one that said that too.
I think they're good, bro. If they had like a tiny little bit of red on the sleeve, they would be.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Because the colors, it's a bit too plain. I'm trying to say.
I think the Patriot red alts are like our best unis.
No, that's a good alternate.
I think the top 4 unis in the NFL: Eagles, Kelly Greens; Patriots, Pat the Patriot. Well, what are they called? Titans, Oilers uniforms. And then, I really like the Bucs orange one. Who else is there? I like the Broncos alts. The Broncos alts are really nice. I like the Ravens black ones.
Where is it like the City Edition jerseys, pretty much like for the?
Yeah, I just generally think like the City Editions are nicer. There's like the Jets. I think the Jets uniforms are cooler. Like the normal Jets uniforms are better than their alts.
Yeah.
The Bears are some cool. Oh, the Packers white ones actually might be it. The Packers have the really nice white ones. I really love the Kelly Green Eagle one. Like that is so nice, bro. That like just color scheme.
This is the good question. I think Jets. I think we hate the Jets fans most.
Bro, at this point, the Chiefs. Oh, fuck the Chiefs.
Probably, but all time, probably the Jets, right?
Chiefs and Jets, yeah. Chiefs and Jets.
Yeah, probably one of them too. Yeah. No. But yeah.
I hate the Bills. I hate the Bills.
I don't blame you.
I don't care about the Bills, man. I just don't care.
But here's why. Here's why. And they are so insufferable this year. Oh, we had five
I
good
agree with that.
years of
The thing is,
running away with the
Justin, you have to
division.
consider this. If the Bills win a Super Bowl, we can
Oh,
say
they're
that
never
Josh
gonna shut-
Allen was a Brady fan and a Brady disciple growing up. So that's
Oh yeah,
another Brady ring.
and those fans are never gonna shut up. But here's the thing: I don't think the Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl with
No.
Josh Allen.
I don't know.
Do you know what it is? Just so weird. The Buffalo Bills have an actual Buffalo Bills bar in Boston. That's like, how do you get away with that? You have a Buffalo Bills bar in Boston, of all places.
You want to know what's even more? You want to know what's even more sickening? They have a Snickers bar here in Massachusetts with Josh Allen's face on it.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Yeah, Bills Mafia. We got.
But if I had to choose another team that I really hate the most besides the Buffalo Bills,
it's KC Chief.
Casey.
nah, it's the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, everyone hates the Cowboys.
Because
though.
they always think like, oh, they always think like after they win a game against one of the worst teams in the NFL, oh, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. Fuck off.
Yeah, I just don't care about like the cow. They're like fine. They're chill. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're annoying for sure, but I don't think they're like, deadly annoying.
Especially Stephen A. Smith, bro. That guy's a fucking bro. Oh
Bro,
my
I'm not gonna lie, Nick Wright is genuinely 95% of the reason I hate the Chiefs so much. Like Nick Wright, oh my god, man. Fuck.
I
Nick
mean,
Wright.
I respect the Chiefs, but I do not like how they are comparing Patrick Mahomes to Tom Brady.
No. And Kelsey to Gronk. Like it's just not the same.
Yeah, man. Honestly, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. They're better.
Dude,
Okay,
like
okay, King.
can we like get Ranveer on the show and replace him? Bang! Ranveer, you're subbed in. Get Ranveer in.
No,
Yeah,
bring King back in. Holy shit!
I would
yeah.
say get Bajaj in, but Bajaj is just gonna rage bait me as well. So
Nah, he doesn't really watch NFL that much, but he knows basic. He knows basic stuff. You know what I mean? Manning owns Brady. Well,
okay.
he doesn't have as many. Super Bowls.
Hey, Red.
6 Super Bowls.
Which Manning?
Eli. He's talking about Eli.
Oh, screw him.
Dude, someone posted that Manningham catch on the.
I
on
actually respect
Instagram
Peyton
today.
Manning.
What a joke. I really like Peyton Manning.
Yeah, I
like
respect him.
Peyton.
I don't think against Peyton Manning. I respect him.
In all seriousness, I got nothing wrong with the Manning brothers.
No, I like the Mannings. They're funny guys. I just bro, how? Oh my god, fucking Wes Welker, bro. How do you not catch that?
But yeah, getting back to the Patriots for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Can I just say that I don't think Ramondre Stevenson needs to come back anytime soon.
He's coming back this week, my brother.
I agree.
He's dead ass back this week.
Oh my god.
We don't need him back.
But that would probably mean less touch. Nah, Travion Henderson needs to be the running back number 1 for this.
He will. I think he will. But I think what you guys also. I think what's hard is Travion Henderson is not like great between the tackles. And I think that's what Ramondre gives us is because with Travion right now, what we're doing a lot is we're running it outside the tackles, which is either really big gain or no gain. And then when you run him inside, it's only 2 yards just because he's like, our offensive line isn't good enough. He's like struggling a little bit with the vision and the patience. I think having Ramondre to get you those 3 to 4 yards on first down, and then you also have Henderson to like go outside, I think that's going to open up something big for us. Hopefully, anyway.
No, I hear that.
I do think Travion should be the primary back.
Yeah.
And he's improved a lot in pass protection, which is why I think he will be the primary back going forward.
I do want to say though, because I watched this game on Thursday, Justin Fields, don't come back to the Jets, okay? Go to a team that actually deserves you, okay?
No. Keep Justin Fields on the Jets. I speak for everyone when I say that the Jets should give Justin Fields a 10-year contract.
Bro, I never realized how shit he was when I watched him on the weekend. I thought he was actually, I was like, when the Bears.
Well, he was good. He was good against
for the first 10 plays.
Yeah, but he was good against the worst teams in the league, and then all of a sudden, oh well, here's the Patriots.
Do you guys? Let's talk about Philly. Let's give King a chance to speak.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Oh, just about the game, bro.
Big up to you, James.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I watched the first half, and then I got so bored. I genuinely just started.
I'm a Patriots fan and a Man United fan, by the way. Big up to you, James. Big up to you.
Like,
thank you for subscribing, my guy.
I only have one thing to say about the Philly game, which is that Dan Campbell is a fantastic head coach, but for the last 2 years I have like heavily disagreed with his aggression on fourth down. I just think there's like a limit. Like when they played San Fran in the championship game 2 years ago, he went for it on fourth down on like 4th and 6 from midfield. And they hadn't like done anything that entire half, and they didn't get it. And then this next drive, they were in the same situation. They went for it again, and they didn't get it. And then this week, I think, King, correct me if I'm wrong, they were 0 for 5 on fourth down.
Yeah, they were terrible when it comes to fourth downs.
I just think like, if you tell anyone, okay, our offense has sucked all game. What was the final score? Like 13-6, 10-6?
16-9.
Yeah,
was it 16? Oh, okay. So shit happened after I stopped watching. Cool. But like their offense did nothing all game, right? Like they're so inconsistent. The Eagles' offense wasn't doing jack shit either. I think when I like started doom scrolling, it was like I think 10-6 or some shit like that. Maybe 11-6. I can't remember. What's 7-0 equivalent to an NFL score line? What's a similar score? 70-20.
No, I wouldn't say 70-20. I would probably say 50.
No. Like genuinely 60 points.
50 to 12 or 50 to 14 around that. 50 to 14 maybe.
I just think like the lines, it's just like especially after they went for it the first 2 times and didn't get it. It's like, okay, the offense clearly does not have it. The odds of us converting on this fourth down are really low. The Eagles have not moved the ball either. So even if we punt it back to them, they're not going to do much with it, right?
Yeah.
So why would you go for it and give them that, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, if the Eagles had, like, scored 50 points, then you would go for it. Because it's like, oh, if we punt the ball back to them, they're probably going to go down and score. But they weren't. That's the whole point.
Good question. I'll probably say, like, 3-0 maybe. 3-0.
40-22.
Or maybe, like, 4-1.
Yeah, I just think Dan Campbell, I understand that aggression is like his entire identity, and I think it's fair that he sticks to it. But I do think there's like that situational awareness of like our offense can't get anything done. It is very unlikely that we get this fourth down. So why don't just punt it back to them? Make them take bad field position. Make them drive. They can't drive. They've sucked all night. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I really had to say about that.
I mean, their running game was okay. It wasn't amazing, but we managed to close them down on 4th and 1. Like we managed to hold them off on fourth down, and the flags kind of helped us as well. I can't lie to you, the flags kind of helped us with one of them, man. But regardless, the Patriots weren't as consistent on offense on the weekend. But listen, I think us missing who were we missing on offense on the weekend? Like who was out?
Booty. Just Booty and Stevenson.
Yeah, that's literally it. So if we had these guys, we're probably cooking them like by more than that, like 40 something. You know what I mean? The Jets are just a really bad side. Like I genuinely think the Jets, since they fired Saleh last year, I think the Jets have just looked awful ever since. They got what they deserved. You know what I mean? They got what they deserved. So listen, I'm fine with the Jets being bad, bro. I'm a Patriots fan at the end of the day. I'm chilling, bro. The Jets being bad, death taxes, and the Jets being bad. What do you expect? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Literally every single season, it's that. But regardless, you guys want to add anything more on the Patriots? Then we're going to move on to the Eagles, and quickly we'll go to the.
I'm good on the Patriots. I think we should give Kane the spotlight for his Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles, and we'll go to Bucs Rams preview, and then we'll do predictions for the rest of the game. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Go ahead, Kane.
Take it away, bro. Take it away.
Um, it was poor watching. I'm gonna lie. I agree with Raphael. It wasn't the best game to watch. The Detroit Lions, yeah, their coach has a tendency to go for it on the fourth down a lot, and I think that kind of lost them the game. To be honest with you, I think for the most part, I think both teams offensively weren't really good. I think the defenses were on point. I think Jalen Phillips, the additions that we made in terms of the pass rush, I think we kind of really stopped Jared Goff being able to do anything for the most part. A load of free and outs, a load of punting, but their defense kind of stopped us as well. Outside of a couple runs from maybe Saquon Barkley, it was good to see that AJ Brown got a couple touches as well this game. So they actually tried to target him this time, which was different from previous weeks. So he led us in terms of receiving yards. Saquon was doing his thing in the rush, and then we just did enough to win the game. But overall, I think it just was one of the. It was another game where the Eagles just drifted by, won the game, took the dub, and moved on. I do think the offensive play calling from our side has been, for the most part, absolutely terrible this season, and I think that's going to be the reason we
get his ass gone.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's going to be the reason why we don't probably go back to back.
Yeah, like I don't love Philly, so I'm not like upset to see them struggling a little bit. I don't hate them either, but like it actually does hurt to see players like Devonta Smith and AJ Brown just get wasted because, like, what are we calling, dude? We're just running fucking high school offense again.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what happened in that year when the Eagles got first rounded against the Bucs. This is exactly what happened. They ran a high school offense. Call a real offense, please.
This is gonna be shocking to everyone, but hey, Kane, who's first place in the NFC North division right now?
NFC North. I don't know.
Packers, right?
Nope. It ain't
Is it
the
Bears?
It's the Chicago Bears.
Oh hell no.
Oh yeah, but that whole division's been a bit weird this year. It's a very good division though. It's just been weird, that one. But yeah. I don't trust the Bears, to be honest. I don't really trust any division.
I don't trust the Bears either.
No one should trust the Bears.
They're in first place of the NFC North division right now.
Yeah. I don't think they'll end up first. I think it'll probably be the Packers.
No.
What's the Bears' schedule going forward?
I have it up here. The Bears have got the Steelers at home, the Eagles away, Packers away, Browns at home, Packers at home, 49ers away, Lions at home. That's good.
Okay.
I don't know, Jim.
I think they beat the Steelers. Low key. I think they beat the Steelers.
Well, yeah, because no one.
Aaron Rodgers is out.
No one knows the status of Aaron Rodgers.
They beat the Browns, and I think they'll beat the Lions. I have a funny feeling they'll beat the Lions, but then the Packers, the 49ers, and the Eagles. Yeah, I think long day for them.
I don't know. I think the Lions are going to win that division. I just don't trust Green Bay right now, especially if Josh Jacobs is going to be out for a period of time.
I don't know. I still back the Packers more than the Lions, but I think it's such a stacked division.
No, I agree. I think the Packers just had a bit of a dip. Like I think that.
King, I did want to ask you because I remember preseason I said that I don't think the Commanders are going to be as good as they were last year, and I understand that injuries played like a huge part. I think their entire team is injured.
Yeah,
but even when they were healthy, they weren't like looking particularly good. Do you have like any thoughts on that?
We had this conversation with the Commanders. Remember, Justin? We had this conversation.
Yep.
And that day was one of the dumbest decisions the coach has ever done in his life. To leave the guy to leave Jane Daniels in for the whole game, and now he's out for potential.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
All time now. Sorry, bro. Go on, King. Sorry,
bro. I think it's just been an injury hit season for them. To be honest, I feel like that's been the major issue is that they've never been healthy in the middle part of the season. Obviously, at the start, you're gonna have a slow start. Every team does, but I think when it started to kind of go on, I don't think they've ever been at a point where they've just been consistent enough to do anything, and they've lost a lot, and they lost a lot because of it. And if you don't have your starting quarterback in Jaden Daniels for most of more games than not, you're not going to win.
Pretty much.
They're not going to win at all. Like, because that's the reason why they got to the championship game last season. Jaden Daniels was performing at such a high level. Obviously, he never got the chance to play at that level this season, so we never got to see if it was a one-hit wonder or if he could, replicate it. And I don't know. I don't know what happened to Washington. I ain't gonna lie to you. I expected more from them. And it's looking like they're just gonna have to go back to the drawing board for next season.
I think what you said, injury hit season,
Yeah.
or they just had.
I just think Daniels, like, obviously he's still a really good quarterback, but he also hasn't played anywhere near as well as he did last year.
Do you know what to compare the Washington Commanders to? The Sacramento Kings. One decent season and they tail off. Literally that. The Sacramento Kings qualified for the playoffs for the first time in God knows how long, and then they missed out the following year because they have an injury hit season and they just struggle like mid. Yeah. They were just like it's just mid team. Yeah, that's just how I look at it. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
But yeah, Jaden Daniels has hardly. How many games has he played this season? Like one, I don't even know.
5, I think 5, maybe
6, 5, 6. I think what we lost. I think
6, 7. Sorry, guys.
That was the.
I can check his fantasy right now.
Oh, check him fantasy.
We had this conversation like what 3 shows ago. I think we had
two shows ago. Yes.
Yeah, and then I think you mentioned about him. So I think it was like about game week 11,
week 9. Week 9.
So he played like what? How many games in total? Like 9 games.
Let's see. Yeah, week 9 because he got injured during the Seattle game, but he met. So looking at his game log, he played week 9. Week 7, week 6, week 5, week 2, and week 1.
So you skipped week 4.
He missed weeks 3, 4, 8. That's it. Oh, and now he's missing weeks 10 and 11.
15, 16, 17.
At this point, genuinely sit him out for the whole year.
He's played 7 games. He's playing out 8 games.
If they're smart, they don't put him in again.
He's played he's played 6 games this season. 6.
Bro, they should take him out after a blowout against who was it that they got blown out by again? I forgot completely.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, bro, they should have sat him out that game, man. Now you've just costed him his entire season, bro, and you've just costed the Commanders.
Even though the fantasy says that he's going to be back even though the fantasy says that he's expected to be back after their bye week.
Can we talk for 2 seconds about the fact that the Rams are currently a top 2 seed, and they have Atlanta's first-round pick, and Atlanta's starting quarterback is out for the rest of the year, and their number 1 receiver is out for the next 3 weeks?
So,
and they're already 3-6.
So,
Atlanta.
We're fucked.
So technically, the Rams fleeced the Atlanta Falcons.
Brother, I don't know about fleece because the Falcons actually got good players from that trade.
No,
but
they fleeced them.
Bro, the Rams are gonna be a Super Bowl, like a serious Super Bowl contender, and have a top 6 pick.
I mean,
we're so fucked.
I mean, they're about to play the Buccaneers this week, who's lost 2 games in a fucking row.
It's over for us.
Bro, the Buccaneers, man, I think they're just dealing with injuries, man. I think Mike Evans is
their entire offense is injured.
Yeah.
Who's better though, the Rams or the Broncos?
Oh, Rams.
I don't know, I think
it's the Rams.
It's the Rams.
It's the Rams, and it's not even close.
Same record.
I think it is close just because the Broncos' defense is that good.
Are the Broncos playing sometime soon?
Broncos are on a bye week this week.
Are the Broncos and the Rams meeting up?
Oh no.
Oh no, they're on opposite sides. So if anything, I don't know why you're worried about the Rams, right?
But the I'm only saying that it's the Rams because the Broncos don't have J.K. Dobbins for the rest of the season.
This is our best chance to go 10-2 with like you mentioned, the Broncos having a bye week,
and the Colts are playing the Colts are playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
This is no better time for the Patriots to
again. Okay. Are we rooting for the Chiefs or for the Colts?
Yes.
The Colts.
Honestly, bro, I just want the
Because-
Chiefs to miss.
Chiefs.
I want the Chiefs to miss on the playoffs, man. Do you know
The
what
thing is, Justin, I do think obviously being a 1 seed would be great, but I would much rather be like the 2 or the 3 seed than have to play against a Steve Spagnuolo.
I mean,
defense.
even if the Colts win and we win, it won't matter.
I just don't think we're gonna win out. That's the problem.
Do you know? No, but do you know what I prefer? I prefer the Chiefs losing. I'll tell you why. The Chiefs are a threat, even if the Chiefs right now are not what we thought they'd be. They'll still be a threat in the playoffs. Like forget
Exactly.
Like,
Genuinely the last thing I want. I know May is good. He's playing at MVP level, but the last thing anyone needs is for a quarterback's first career playoff game to have to be against Steve Spagnuolo.
Bro, and also
okay,
and
Raphael,
also
let me.
the playoffs have a recent history in the playoffs. We know what it's like. They choke every time they're in the playoffs.
Bro, Spagnuolo makes Lamar look like fucking Zach Wilson every single time. That's just not the DC I want to have to play against.
Sorry, Dustin, go on, bro.
Let me ask the 3 guys on here this very same question.
Go on.
Buffalo, Baltimore, Jets, and the Dolphins. Where's our loss? Because we're not losing to Cincinnati and we're not losing to the Giants. So
we're gonna lose to Buffalo and Baltimore.
I think we'll beat Buffalo and lose to Baltimore. Because Baltimore's on the road, right?
No, we're on the road.
Yeah, we're on the road.
Yeah, so no, I'm saying we're on the road against Baltimore.
Oh,
I think we lose in Baltimore, but I think Bills at home will beat them.
Yeah.
Okay, so Raphael's saying we lose to both Buffalo and Baltimore.
I think we lose to Baltimore. I think we lose to Buffalo, and I think the Giants are like a serious trap game.
Nah, I think we beat the Giants.
I think we will, but I think if Jackson Dart is back, that's a big trap game.
No, he is back. I just heard back.
Kane, what's your thoughts? What do you see the loss for us?
I mean, the only team that could beat you is probably the Ravens. I think you beat the Bills. I think you beat the Giants and Bengals. Even if Jackson Dark's back for the Giants, I don't see that.
I agree
loss.
with that.
It's
Jets
just a trap
is a
game,
win.
bro. It's just
Dolphins is a trap game because it's right at the end. You may not win that one.
What's up with the Giants though right now? Like what's up with their sort of record of them?
Isn't Scatterboo injured as well?
Scatterboo is out for the season.
Yeah, so no, you don't have to worry about the Giants. It's just Dark.
Okay.
No Scatterboo, no problem.
Okay,
they played
They
were the greatest fourth quarter since the Super Bowl against the Falcons away from beating the Broncos. They were like a minute away from beating the fucking Bears. They're running these teams close.
I will say this because I'm looking at our division right now. The Bills are a game and a half behind us. 2 games if you count the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
3 behind.
If we beat the Bengals and the Giants and the Bills beat the Texans and whoever they have in week 13, we'll be 11-2. They'll be 9-3. That's still a game and a half out. Then we have the bye week. Then they gotta play week 14. So the Bills could possibly be 10-3, still a game and a half out. I think that if we lose that game to Buffalo week 15, that's gonna make our division lead from a game and a half to like a half game.
Yeah, that's the one thing we worry about.
Who do the Bills play?
The Bills.
I'll check that.
They have
they have the
Bills have the Texans, the Steelers, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Browns, the Eagles, and the Jets.
Okay, see right
realistically, the only losses are the Patriots, the Eagles, and the Steelers.
Yeah, see right there.
But all of those are like winnable games.
Yeah, see right
That's
there.
the problem.
The Texans and the Bengals. That's it right there.
Easy wins.
Yeah, I agree. Or the Steelers. The Steelers, if obviously Aaron Rodgers.
Either way,
he's gone.
Either way, I know what Raphael is saying, but if Buffalo is gonna win out going into our week 15 matchup, I don't want this division to be a half game. I want to be like, I want to have like a 2.5 game lead on the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
it's hard,
so I got
man.
to lose this weekend. Got to hold they lose this weekend, but it's not gonna happen.
Bro, we just gotta pray on the fucking Bills' downfall. Like,
hey, if they can lose to the Dolphins, they can lose to anyone. I swear.
And I will say this before we get to the Rams and Bucs preview. Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, game of the year candidate right there.
Unbelievable. I think I'd still give it Broncos Giants, but it is pretty up there.
Quality.
Oh, we could talk about the Chiefs game, the Broncos Chiefs game.
We'll talk about. I didn't watch the Broncos Chiefs game, but you can talk about it.
You didn't watch? Wow, you missed out on a quad tier 8 watch.
Because the Celtics were on at 3:30.
Yeah, I actually fell asleep, bro. I missed the whole Celtics game aside from the we were up 109, 115, and then Harden had a foul. I started watching from that minute, and then Harden started knocking shots, and then we just got saved at the end. We just beat the Clippers. But listen, that's topic for the NBA for the Sunday show tomorrow. So we'll get to that. But sorry, continue, bro. Continue. Guys.
Raphael.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
No, that's okay.
You wanted to talk about the Chiefs and Broncos, so the floor is yours.
No, let King finish his Eagles point.
Oh, okay.
Finish the Eagles point, King, and then move on to the Chiefs and Broncos game.
No, I got nothing to say about the Eagles. We won another game. We're the best team in the NFL, winning the NFC.
You're not wrong. I mean, your current like
we're going back to back. Rams, what? We'll see when we get them. We'll see what happens. I'm bringing on anyone from the AFC. Let's go,
Kane.
Nah,
I think the Rams might want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of LA Rams. I ain't scared of them.
You should be. You should be.
Okay, well, if you thought
the NFC is actually gonna be a bloodbath.
If you thought a false start on your tush push on Sunday night was bad,
can we actually talk about the pass interference call that ended that Thursday night game? Sorry, that Monday night game. The Lions Eagles pass interference on AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Sunday?
Wasn't that Sunday night?
Oh yeah, it was
because the Cowboys and Raiders were Monday. Yeah.
That was a horrific, unbelievable call. I cannot believe what that call was. Like, I mean, what the fuck?
Did
you guys see it?
I've been
I did.
It was so bad.
Yeah, man, it was a great call. We did what we had to
do. Justin, have you seen it?
Detroit.
I saw the highlights of it.
Oh my god! Look at this, bro. The NFC playoff picture has the Eagles, Rams, Bears, Bucs, Seahawks, Packers, Niners, and then you also have the Lions and the 8 seed.
Yeah.
That is gonna be a joke.
Horribly officiated as well, bro. I think we spoke about the Saints game. That was horribly officiated as well.
Let's also not forget that the Lions are going to be without Sam Laporta for the next 3
Remember
weeks.
that touchdown? Remember that touchdown from what was his name again? He scored 2 touchdowns that game, and one of them got ruled out because of a fucking pass interference.
Pop Douglas.
Yeah, Pop Douglas. Yes, Pop Douglas. Scored 2 touchdowns that game. One of them got ruled out because of a fucking holding or something. Like, what?
Yeah.
One of the worst calls I've ever seen, bro, for real.
Is
it the same referee?
Bro, Mahomes is just like... It was bad, bro. Like, he's not what he used to be.
Who? Mahomes?
What he used to be. I don't know what he used to be, bro. I think his team
pieces around him. He just doesn't have the pieces.
I agree with that.
No, but bro, you can say he doesn't have the pieces. Mahomes missed like 3 wide open deep balls, and then the 2 picks he threw, especially the first one, the one that got called back for a questionable holding call on Riley Moss. Like, I think that's the worst throw I've ever seen Mahomes try to make. You know what I'm saying?
Like, maybe the juju ward off or something. I don't know. Maybe
the pick that got called back was the single worst throw I've ever seen him make. The pick that did count was a terrible pick, And I think most of like he missed 3 wide open deep balls where like he had the receiver by 1,000 steps and he just missed. I don't know, man. It was just iffy.
Well, I hope what you're saying is true.
That,
I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't have that like deep ball he used to have. He just doesn't anymore. He can't throw it anymore.
I don't think he ever needed a deep ball though before.
Well, yeah, because he had Tyreek Hill. Like,
yeah, he never needed it. That's
it
probably the reason.
I'm not saying the Chiefs are bad exclusively because of they're not even bad anyway. But I'm not saying they're only struggling because of Mahomes. The defense is still really fucking good. And it's just regression, bro. They were way better than they were meant to be last year. They're probably a little bit worse than they should be this year. But it is just like, Mahomes has not been playing at a top 4 quarterback level for the last 3 years, really.
Yeah.
And he's still, don't get me wrong, he's still like really good. He's still a threat. But he has not been playing at that top 4 level.
Bowl loss kill
since
them?
2022.
Did that Super Bowl loss really kill them?
Hopefully, dude.
Nah, I don't think it killed them. I think they just need to they're in a rebuild era, so they just have to wait maybe 5-6 seasons, rebuild the team, and then they'll be back.
Hopefully, man. Who knows?
Yeah,
one can hope.
Wasn't there a period where the Patriots didn't really do much for like a period even
they
under
didn't
Brady?
win a Super Bowl for 10 years, but they were in the AFC Championship every single year, basically.
Yeah. So it'll probably be like that, where he has a couple years off, a couple years where he gets to the playoffs, a couple years where he gets to the championship game, but he ain't gonna get back to the heights he once was for maybe a period of time.
Bro. Hopefully. Also, though, I think just one comment on that is I think Brady's career has made people just expect that good quarterbacks are gonna play until they're 38. That doesn't happen often, bro. There's no, obviously, maybe, who knows? We'll never know. I mean, Stafford's still going, Rodgers is still going, even though Rodgers is like a bum now.
Brady being Mahomes at the age of
the point I'm trying to make is Brady being that good for so long made people just expect that like good quarterbacks are gonna play 15 to 20 years in the league, when that's just like 100%. That's not the case.
The bar is higher now for
Brady. Like quarterbacks don't play for as long as Brady did often. Like it just doesn't happen.
What age did Drew Brees retire at again? What age did he retire at? Was it like 40 something?
No, it wasn't 40, was it?
Let
me check. Drew Brees.
Because Drew Brees just retired like few years.
It was, bro. He was I forgot how old he was.
Yeah, he retired like 6 years ago?
I think he was 41. But the point I'm trying to make is like Mahomes is very good. It's entirely possible he does play until he's 40 or like 38, whatever. But there is no guarantee. How old is Mahomes now? He's like 28? He's 30. Bro, Mahomes is 30.
Yeah, I know.
There's no guarantee that this guy plays until he's 40 or even 38. Maybe he does. Who knows? But it's just like people, since Brady retired, people have this expectation that like every good quarterback in the NFL, like Josh Allen, Mahomes, Lamar, are going to play like a top 3 quarterback until they're 40.
You're just saying Tom Brady.
And Stafford, I guess. Like, those are outliers. That's not the norm. And who knows? Maybe Mahomes is good enough. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. But it's just... You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But Mahomes, we'll see with Mahomes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see for sure. And it's entirely possible I eat my words. And, like, in 10 years, he's just won another 9 Super Bowls.
Nah, I don't think it'll be 9. I think he wins maybe a couple more.
But it's just a case that, like...
How many he's on now? He's on
He's on 3 and he's 30.
Yeah, I think he finishes with 5.
Yeah. You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I think he finishes with 5.
I really, bro, I would be so ecstatic if they never won another one in his career. Like, please, bro.
Nah, I think he's too good for that. I just feel he doesn't have anything around him to succeed at the moment.
Listen, obviously he's not in the greatest situation ever, but I do think it's a bit disingenuous to say he has nothing. I mean, he has a really good defense. He has Andy Reid, one of the best offensive callers ever. He has Steve Spagnuolo, who, for my money's worth, is the best defensive coordinator in the NFL. He has Travis Kelce, a top 5 tight end ever.
But Travis is past the hill. I think
he's had a really good year this year though. Like this year's been his best in a couple of years. Yeah. He definitely is past. Rashee Rice, really good. What's his face?
They just need to update that O line and maybe get a couple receivers in.
Spend a first pick on Xavier Worthy. Spend a first round pick on Josh Simmons. Spend a second round pick on Kingsley Suamataia. They have a top 5 interior offensive line, in my opinion. There's he doesn't have like a ton. It's not like he's he doesn't have a situation like Jalen Hurts, but he still has a good situation, I think.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need a lot more, but he needs a bit more because I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough for him to win a Super Bowl, and that's probably what he wants. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying why he doesn't have everything he needs. In that case,
like me and you discussed.
All I'm saying is Tom Brady took Chris Hogan, Danny Amendola, and Julian Edelman to a Super Bowl. All I'm saying.
and Randy Dandy.
Bro, the fact that Moss never won a Super Bowl just doesn't sit right. That shit is.
But not only that, I just think if you have the best quarterback in the league, which is still Patrick Mahomes, let's just be honest with you, he doesn't have to win MVP.
I think it's Josh Allen at this point.
But regardless, I don't see the Chiefs tanking. The Chiefs will not tank.
No.
They will not. But if they do, then I will be surprised. But I just don't see it. Just in the future.
Also, I just think the other thing on Mahomes' legacy is if you look, Brady lost 3 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
Brady's Super Bowl losses were by 1 score, but by 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. I think something like that. Maybe it was 4 points or 6 points. But every single Super Bowl was super close. Mahomes has 2 of the worst Super Bowl performances we've ever seen from a quarterback on his resume. The Bucs Super Bowl was really bad, and then the Eagles Super Bowl was somehow even worse. So it's that has to factor in to some extent, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but it's just I feel like compared to what the Eagles had compared to his O-line on that game in the Super Bowl.
For sure, but
it was a 4-man, and it wasn't even rush. It was just 4-man doing business.
He had 60 yards going into the fourth quarter or some shit, and 2 picks. Yeah.
But
I don't know. It was a bad game from him. I don't know.
But anyways, I think we should get to the Bucs Rams preview. That's probably the biggest game of the week in my opinion. Bucs Rams, possibly.
Yep.
That's gotta be the biggest game of the week in my opinion. Unless you guys have any other bigger games to bring up, because Bears.
I won't be watching any of the games on Sunday.
Chiefs Colts is going to be huge.
Akeven, you know this. I won't be watching any of the games on Sunday because I'll be away. And Raphael, I know you don't know this, but I'm actually going to Celtics Magic on Sunday at the Garden this Sunday night.
Oh, hello.
Enjoy the game, bro. Enjoy the game.
I know JB was averaging 30 points through the first 8 games. Is he still on that pace, or is he
Yep.
So
my fucking go.
But yeah, I don't think there's any bigger game this week in the NFC side besides.
I would say it's Colts Chiefs. I think is the biggest game.
Well, yeah, that's the AFC side, but I'm talking about on the NFC side.
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying Bucs Rams?
That's the bigger game, yeah.
On the NFC, yeah.
You disrespecting the Eagles Cowboys? That's the bigger game. No one cares about the Bucs and the Rams. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys, baby.
Okay, Kane.
That's not irrelevant.
Is your Eagles player gonna keep his saliva in his mouth this time? Because we all saw how that went down week number 1.
Brady was a sneak at halftime, but he always came back.
I know it'll be all right.
Yes, right, 100%. The mentality that Brady has, unmatched.
And Kane, I'm only saying that this is the bigger game on the NFC side because it's a prime time game. I mean, unless you want to count Carolina Panthers and San Francisco 49ers as the big game.
Yeah, to want to say it's disrespectful that the Cowboys Eagles isn't prime time, and the
Bro,
Panthers
you're gonna smoke the Cowboys. That's not even gonna be a close game. Come on.
No, if you've actually
Yeah,
watched the Cowboys in the last game, their new additions actually make their defense look really good.
As long as we want to get to predictions right away, we can. You want to get to predictions right away, or you want to preview the Bucs Rams game or something like that?
I do want to talk about the Cowboys game though against the Raiders.
Oh my god, no!
Please do.
Oh my god, no!
I think the additions that they made to their defense has actually made them a very scary team, and they could be a dark horse to make it to the playoffs if they can get on a winning run, which makes why the game against the Eagles important for them, because if they win that will give them positive momentum. And offensively, they played really well. Dak Prescott got 4 touchdowns, dominated the Las Vegas Raiders from start to finish, and it was shocking. It was the best I've seen the Cowboys all season. They actually look like an actual decent, football team. So, yeah. I hate saying it, but yeah, the Cowboys look good. They did look good against the Raiders. They dominated them.
Well, yeah, because the Raiders suck ass.
Yeah, but normally the Cowboys this season haven't been that dominant.
But that was a horrible choice of a game to put at the Santiago Bernabéu on the weekend. That was a fucking terrible game to choose for a European game.
Wait, who was in Europe again?
Dolphins,
Commanders.
Dolphins Commanders. Was it the Bernabéu?
Ole. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, the Spanish got ruined.
That was an awful game to watch, man.
Hey, Kevin, just be glad we don't see any more international games this year.
I know. The boys ain't winning shit.
Just wait. Next year, just wait. They're gonna bring Cowboys, Raiders. They're gonna bring Dolphins and Jets. They're gonna bring.
Ray, is he you Cowboys fan, Ray?
Yep.
Fair enough, Ray. Fair enough, bro.
They're gonna bring the worst teams ever overseas, and they're not even gonna bring the good teams next year. You just wait.
Way to market the NFL, isn't it? And bring the shit teams out there instead of bringing the top dogs out there, like the Patriots, Eagles, fucking Cowboys. You know what I mean, and all this shit. But you're gonna bring Dolphins, Commanders. You're gonna bring Vikings.
Ekman, I'll be back in like a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, bro. We're gonna do predictions anyways in a bit, if you want to. No, that's good. That's nice, bro. That's nice, bro. Hope you're enjoying the season so far.
Hey, Ray. I'm really sorry about Marshawn Nealand. Really am, because like I told Akevin last week or the week before. Depression's a son of a bitch.
I don't blame you. Guys, hit the like button and subscribe. We're 3 subs to 510. If you guys could subscribe, that'd be nice. And subscribe. I'm so sorry. I forgot to plug your channel earlier. King, subscribe to his channel, people. The link will be in the description of the video. I'll put the link there in just a minute. And Michael Irvin, since then the Cowboys been asked. The Cowboys have just been choking every single year. They made the playoffs. What was it, last year? Or 2 years ago they made the playoffs. I can't remember which year it was. One of the years, and then they choked so bad in the first round. I remember all that talk about the Cowboys being back and everything, and they just didn't come back. And Stephen A. Smith had a meltdown on his show, man. That
was 2 years ago.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith had a meltdown on his first take. Well, listen. Long may it continue with Stephen A. Smith, man. I can't stand the guy.
Apparently, he got taken off of ESPN NBA Countdown.
For good?
Yep.
That's mad. So what's he now? He's just doing first take?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Hey, big up to Stephen A. Smith. And...
Nah, screw him, bro. Screw him.
What? Them boys. Every time he talks on them boys, fam, it's primetime entertainment. I need that. especially when he gets the cowboy hat, the cigar, starts laughing at them.
You guys need to be a bit more serious, Ray. I think as a franchise front office, you need to be a bit more like serious in terms of like your direction and everything, whatnot. Stephen A. Big boys hater. Yeah, they do. They hate him. They hate him 100%. They do. They 100%. Just waiting for Raphael to come back, and we'll do predictions. Any more you want to add on the NFL real quick before you move on? Or sorry, on your teams and everything. Anything you want to add that you haven't added yet?
No, but I do want to say that I did watch you and Kane do the NBA show on Monday, and Kane, I'm sorry I wasn't there because I know you were looking for me, but I told Akevin this that I even told Akevin this at 3 a.m. on Instagram this morning. I was so flipping tired on Monday night. That's why I didn't come on.
I don't blame you, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good.
That's all good. It's all good.
I told Akevin that I would be available at any time, just not close to midnight.
I think the change of weather might have an effect. Is it snowing around Boston?
No, it's the winter. It's getting close to the winter, but I got next week off of work, so I'm gonna be available at any time during the day next week because I don't work next week. But just this past week, bro, no, I couldn't do it.
That's fair. What happened to Shannon Sharp's buddy? Was Skip?
Yeah.
What happened to him? Didn't he get kicked out of the?
Skip. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know. I really don't know.
But anyways, Raphael had to go. Let's get to predictions and we'll close out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem.
So we'll start off with Texans against Bills.
I want to pick against the Bills so flipping badly this week, but I don't think that's gonna work out.
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I got.
Yeah, it's the Bills. It's the Bills. Bills Mafia. I don't know why I like saying it like that, but yeah.
Ravens Jets. I got the
Ravens Jets.
Ravens.
Yeah. Ravens are definitely gonna stop them Jets, fam. Them Jets ain't reaching the sky.
So you the Pats gonna win the Super Bowl?
Not this year.
I think maybe in 2 or 3 more years, I think we'll win the Super Bowl. I think right now we're just trying to find a rhythm. At the moment, I just think we're just trying to build for the next few years. I think this is good momentum, but as of right now, I'm not looking at no Super Bowl yet. I think we're just trying to find our way back into the old form.
Yeah, we're not winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, we have. I can't lie to you. I'm enjoying the games. I'm enjoying performances, but I'll be real with you. I don't. At the moment, I'm just not. How'd you say? I don't really have any expectation going into the off season at the moment.
Raphael's actually commenting in the chat. So
yep. Buffalo over Houston, Pittsburgh over.
We didn't do. Well, we're on KK. Okay, well he's giving us his own picks.
Raphael, Ravens Jets.
Oh, he's doing all of them.
So everyone's saying Bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ravens Jets. We all agree with.
We got Ravens. Yep.
Yeah. The Jets are getting grounded by the Ravens.
Bears against Steelers.
I got Chicago.
Yeah, give me Chirac, the Bears.
I'm gonna go Chicago. Raphael is saying Pittsburgh.
Oh damn, he's giving all the picks. Damn.
Bengals, Patriots.
That's not even a question. Yeah, that's not even a question.
Oh yeah, not even a question. The Bengals. I mean, no, I'm joking. The Patriots.
Patriots. Lions against Giants. I got the Lions to win.
So do
Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, yep. Lions.
Packers against Vikings. I got the Packers at home.
Yep.
All of us agree. Packers. Thinking a bit there. I think he wants to.
Kane.
I don't blame
you.
You.
No. I'll go with Packers, but I have a feeling. I don't know why I have a feeling the Vikings might do something, but yeah, I'll go Packers.
Okay. Yeah, I got the Packers.
Kansas City Chiefs versus the Indianapolis Colts. I got the Colts.
I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, I got the Colts, man. Down with the Chiefs, man. Down with the Chiefs.
I'm surprised Raphael's going for the Chiefs, though.
Titans against Seahawks.
Oh, that's not even a question.
Hold on, let me find Raphael's prediction.
Titans over Seahawks. Seahawks.
He's saying Seahawks over Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah,
I got Seahawks as well. Arizona Cardinals against Jacksonville Jaguars. I got the
Jacksonville
Jaguars to win. The Jaguars need to win, but they need to win this game. Y'all agree? Yep. Jacksonville?
Unless Kane has something else.
Against who? Who versus who?
Jags and Cardinals.
Against
Jags versus Cardinals. I need to do
Cardinals are home against the Jags.
Against the Jags. Jags versus the Cardinals. Oh, I'm gonna go with the Jags.
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
Give me the Jags.
Oh, the toilet bowl. Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Louis Vuitton.
Wait, Raiders versus Cleveland.
Yeah, the toilet bowl.
Yeah. I got the Raiders. I agree. I got the Raiders. Raiders against.
Well.
I got the Patek on my wrist. Perfect timing. Yeah, Browns. Let's go, Shadow.
Fucking hell.
Let's go.
Do you know what I thought he was gonna do? I thought he was gonna put on his Browns hat and say the Browns are gonna lose. And take
yeah. No more Dylan Gabriel bullshit. Yeah, let's go. We're whooping them Raiders. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the double S.
Dallas Cowboys against. Wait, so we all agree Raiders?
No, Kane's the only oddball here.
Yeah. When I win, I'll be back next week laughing.
King's like, yeah, you already know, yeah. Eagles. I got the Eagles.
Yep, Eagles.
I'm gonna go with Cowboys.
Really?
Yeah. I think my team offensively haven't been good, and their defense look good.
Somebody arrest this
I'm
man.
telling you. I'm telling you.
Get a restraining order. Tell him, bro.
I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
Should win. I think Eagles should win.
Trust me though. With the new guy, what did they get? What's his name? Kurnian Mitchell or something. He looks really good.
Okay.
New Orleans Saints against the Falcons. I got the Falcons.
I got Falcons too because they need this win badly.
No, to be fair with you, Drake London is out, and I think their quarterback's also. I think he's injured. I think we spoke about it on stream earlier. I think Falcons.
Yeah, Penix is up for the year.
Yeah, so with ACL, but even then, the Saints are just they're not very good. I'm still gonna go with Falcons still.
Okay.
I'm feeling holy, so I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Oh my God, no. Okay, 2 all balls. Okay, we move.
Raphael says New Orleans.
That's it.
He says Philly over Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, Quinnen Williams is gonna help Dallas a lot.
I'm gonna go Los Angeles Rams on this one. I don't know. I don't think Baker Man's gonna do.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Every time I go Baker, man, he loses it for me.
Wait,
so I'm gonna go with the Rams.
So do we all agree? So do we all agree? Falcons.
Well,
No, I said
except
Saints.
for King, he's got the Saints.
Yeah,
and Raphael says Saints. Buccaneers on the road against the Rams. I got Tampa Bay.
I got the Rams. I don't trust. I don't trust. No, I can't trust it.
Go Baker. And last but not least, San Francisco 49ers against the Carolina Panthers.
And Raphael didn't give his prediction for this one.
Raphael, what's your prediction for this game, bro? What's your prediction for this game? 49ers against Panthers. Eagles, we always choke. I hear it, bro. I hear it.
I'm gonna go 49ers on this one.
Yeah,
I think Christian McCaffrey has 4 touchdowns this game.
Yeah, I got 49ers as well, man. The Panthers, they're kind of in and around the 9th seed.
But then again, if the Buccaneers,
they need to win this.
But then again, if the Buccaneers lose Sunday night and the Panthers win Monday night, Panthers are in first place. Because the Buccaneers are 6-4, Panthers are 6-5. They're only a half game out of that division. You know what? Screw it. Give me the Panthers on this one.
Panthers need to win, man, because the Panthers okay. At the moment, the Panthers is 6-5. The Lions are 6-4.
Yeah, but in the NFC South,
but the
Panthers
49ers are 7-4. So if the Panthers win this game, they have the head-to-head edge over the 49ers, right? So does that make them? So does that mean that they're? Oh no, hold on. If they win this game and the 49ers lose, they're tied on points. Sorry, tied on points. They're tied on the head-to-head. They're tied on head-to-head.
Wait, no.
And they're tied on the win-loss. Yes, they are.
Yes, but I'm saying what I'm saying is if the Buccaneers lose, because they're in the same division with the Buccaneers. If the Buccaneers lose, they're 6-5, and if the Panthers win, they're 7-5, and they'll be first place of the division.
So what does that mean for Tampa Bay? Are they going to fall down the pecking order, or are they going to stay?
I think so. I think so because right now okay. Akeven, if you look up the NFC South division, you'll see what I'm talking about. The Panthers are a half game out of first place behind Tampa Bay right now.
No, because at the moment I'm just looking at it right now. 7-4, 49ers are 74, right? 7-4.
Yeah.
The Panthers are 6-5. If the Panthers win, the head-to-head, also they go above the 49ers, right?
Right. They'll go ahead,
and the 49ers will drop out of the playoffs picture.
Well, yeah, but they'll go ahead in the head-to-head, but division-wise, they'll go ahead of Tampa Bay. And does Carolina play Tampa Bay one last time in the season?
Carolina?
Yeah, does Carolina play Tampa Bay anymore this season?
Yes. At home.
When's that? Week what?
21st December. Week 15. No, I don't know actually. Hold on.
I'm looking this up. You said 21st. That's week 16. That's week 16.
They have a bye week, I think, they have a bye week in between December 1st to after December 1st.
Week 16. Week 16. I'm on the ESPN app right now. It's week 16.
Their bye week is week 13, I think.
There's no more bye weeks after this week except until week 14.
No, I think they have a bye week. I think so. Panthers have a bye week. So after the 1st December, they play against the Rams at home, and then they have a bye week, and then they play the Saints on the road.
And then the Buccaneers at home on the 21st, week 16.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say here is, if Tampa Bay loses against the LA Rams, which they will, and the Carolina Panthers win against the 49ers, which they possibly will, Panthers are going to be in first place going into week 13.
So bro, the Panthers have the 49ers on the road. They got the Rams at home. They got the Saints on the road. They got the Buccaneers at home. They got the Seahawks at home. Then they got the Buccaneers on the road on the last game of the regular season.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot
so,
to take
so in. 49ers, right?
Yeah.
I see that as a win.
Okay.
Who else is that? Who's after the 49ers?
After the 49ers, excuse me. Hold on.
So wait, what game are we on?
What's after 49ers for the Panthers?
Kane, I'm sorry. Who'd you have for the 49ers and Panthers here, Kane?
Oh, 49ers.
Okay, I got the Panthers.
I got the 49ers.
So Aikman, who's after the 49ers for the Panthers?
I'm gonna have to hold on. So the Panthers are playing. Let me have a look real quick.
Hold up. Hey Siri, what's the Carolina Panthers remaining schedule?
Thank you.
Here's the upcoming schedule for the Panthers between Monday and January 4th, 2026.
Okay, so they got the Rams on November 30th. That's a loss right there because the Rams are gonna beat them. The Saints on December 14th on the road. They're gonna beat the Saints on the road. The Buccaneers on December 21st. I think the Panthers will win that game because that's at home. Then they're gonna lose to the Seahawks, and then I think they're gonna split to the Buccaneers. So I'm just saying this. If the Buccaneers want to keep their division lead, they need to beat the Rams on Sunday night. Will it happen? No. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Buccaneers are going to lose to the Rams, and the Panthers are going to beat the 49ers on Monday Night Football. I just see it happen because I think Rico Dowdle is going to have a huge game against the 49ers. Hell, if I'm wrong, I'll come back here on the playoff prediction show and I'll say that I was wrong. But I don't see me being wrong for this one.
We'll do the playoff prediction show in January, guys. So, guys, tune into that. Just waiting for Raphael's comment for the 49ers against the Panthers. Just need to make sure that he
Hey Siri, what's the NFC South division?
These are the standings for the NFC South of the NFL from the current season.
Buccaneers are on top, Panthers in second, Falcons and Saints. Okay, that's But how many games did the Buccaneers? Buccaneers play Panthers twice.
They play the Panthers week 16 and week 18.
Yeah. Week 17, week 18. They play.
No. Week 16 and 18.
Then they play one more game prior to the Raphael says Panthers. Ooh.
Okay. See, I think the Bucs are in trouble. I really do. I think the Buccaneers are in trouble because they don't got Mike Evans. They don't have Mike Evans for a couple of weeks, so the Buccaneers are in trouble.
Yeah. No, I hear it. They are in trouble for sure. But anyways, anything before you close up?
Kane, if you don't destroy the Cowboys, holy cow, dude!
I'm telling you, this is a different Cowboys. The changes they've made, they look good. But if we do lose, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. As I said anyway. I haven't liked my team offensively, so I can't really trust my team too tough.
Not fair, but still.
I don't think we can destroy anyone at this current stage the way we're playing.
Just don't spit on anybody like Jamar Chase.
Oh yeah. The thing is, yeah,
because
No
that
spit.
was bad. That was
yeah,
bad week 1.
yeah. The Jalen Carter one was, but to be honest, the Jamar Chase one was even worse because they were so close to each other, and then he lied about it.
And then he tried, and then he tried to appeal it, and he got fined more money for it.
Oh, come on, man. There's cameras, like
But
you probably don't like the guy. He's competitive and that, but still.
He was thinking like, wait, I just costed my coach his job. Can I please play against the Patriots? Nope, you're fined more money and you're suspended 1 game. Go sit your ass on the couch with your wife.
anything to get the money. Anything to get the money for these lot. But anyways, it's been a good show, guys. Been a really good talk. Justin, appreciate you being here. King, as always, Raphael, and appreciate him as always, who was here earlier. Big up to everyone who's tuned in. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe. 3 subs to 510. Let's get 15 likes on the video, guys. 15 likes. The moment we're currently on 3 or 4 likes. Guys, hit the like button. And subscribe to King's channels. The links are all in the description of the video. Both of his channels. So go subscribe to him over there. King, let them know where they can find you, what you're coming up with as well. And also, appreciate everyone who's tuned in, and thank you once again for leaving a comment and subscribing. 3 subs to 510. Subscribe to King's channels. All the links are in the description of the video. Let's get 15 likes on the video. But King, take it away, bro. You have anything coming up on your channel, and then let them know where they can find you, bro. Big ups to you for coming on as well.
King?
I just like to end this stream and say
Drake MVP
and say yeah, all this talk about MVP race, it doesn't matter because we know where the Super Bowl's coming back to. Fly Eagles fly.
Oh my god.
It's not going to New England. We know that for sure.
We're not even getting.
We cemented our legacy in the NFL already, so we're good. You, man, choke all the time, so it's fine. Bunch of chokers anyway. But anyways,
no, we ain't Bills Mafia. But anyway, no. I've got a women's Champions League watch along coming up, and other videos coming up over the course of the week. I'll be on Wrestler's channel for a show. I'll be back here for the Formula 1 as well, and yeah. Big up to everyone inside. Fly Eagles fly. Perfect timing this weekend as well. I'm gonna have the perfect timing watch along, so we're gonna be there front and center for Shador Sanders starting. You know what I'm saying? Everyone get your Patek on ice. We're playing the song the whole time. Perfect timing. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a lit weekend.
So go subscribe to the channel, people. Both of his channels are in the description of the video. Oh fuck! What are we gonna? What time is it right now? In about 12 hours, I'm back for Beyond the Ball on my channel. So guys, tune into that. And tomorrow, Justin and I are doing the Celtics podcast tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, or whatever it is. I'll message you again about it at the time. But we're doing the Celtics show tomorrow, the Bleed Green podcast. So tune into that, people. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe. 3 subs to 510. Subscribe to King's channels. I'll say it over and over again. Both of his channels are in the description of the video. Big up to everyone who was here earlier. Big up to Ray and a couple of new subscribers. Big up to Raphael as always, who was here earlier, and great to have him back on the show. Hopefully next week we can have him back again. Back same time next week, same shows, previewing the game and reviewing the games. We'll be there, people. Justin, I'll see you tomorrow. King, big up to you, bro. Talking about the times and whatnot on Saturday and everything, yeah, and then we'll talk again. I think we'll backstage. So, guys, appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Peace, love, and guidance. Take care. Good night.